In 2019, I was in a very uncomfortable position where I was living off my savings. So I made some money from cryptocurrency trading, and I didn't want to deplete my savings anymore until the balance became zero. So I always had this idea or dream of having my own business. I want to be my own boss. So I sought out to build one. And then months went by, and slowly my saving was going lower and lower, and nothing really happened. I didn't really have any business traction for anything that I was doing. And I made a bet with my cousin that by mid-2020, I need to have a business that's profitable and running well. And then while doing my research, I stumbled upon a story of a guy who made 240K profit a year just from the businesses that he had bought. And when I heard that, I was like, suddenly a new part of my brain just opened up. It's like, wow, is this even possible? Can I buy a small business? Hey, my name is Marek. I'm an entrepreneur and business owner, and today I'm going to share with you the reason why I bought a business instead of starting one. So when I realized that I want to buy a business, that's the thing I want to do, I did research and I compared the businesses that were for sale, and I found one that was very interesting to me. And so we did the deal, we did the transaction, and almost immediately after I had the business in my control, sales started coming in. And it's like, wow, this thing is real. Which brings me to the number one reason that I skipped so many months or even years of process of time. I saved a lot of time by just buying a business instead of building one. So if I need to build one, right, I need to do research, I need to, find the right market fit, and I need to, the right market message, marketing, I need to do all kinds of things. And so the previous owner did all that already. Which brings me to number two, is that the business already had a proven track record of sales. So I knew it must be working. And upon improving a business that already has sales is much easier than starting from zero, which brings me to number three. It's much easier to grow a business than to start from zero. And let me explain to you how that works, right? So let's say you do a small improvement in your business where your revenue increases by 20%. So imagine you're doing 5,000 a month and you add 20% revenue, which is 1K a month. That's, if you do 20% of zero, it's still zero, right? So it's much easier to grow the business than to start from zero. Number three. Number four, instead of saving money in the bank or put it in the stock market, I get a much greater return on investment. See, private equity or having your own business is way more profitable. It can generate up to 100% return on your first year, or even 200%. So I bought my first business for 25,000K, and we had 100% return, almost 100% return in the first year. Well, there's no bank rate or any bank that gives you that return, right? Or even the stock market. In the second year, we did 400% on our initial investment. Yes, that's 400%. So imagine you put 10K into something and in 5 years you get 50,000 back. I don't see any stock market that gives that return. So that's why I get a much greater return when I put my money into my own business. The fifth and final reason that I bought a business is I bought a customer base. So, a story. Remember, Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion. Why do you think they did that? Was it because of their technology? I mean, they could have just copied what they were doing, right? Was it their revenue or their profit that Instagram made? Well, Instagram didn't make barely any money at that time. No. Was it something else? No. Think about it. They bought their customer base. Facebook saw a huge potential in Instagram. So that's why they acquired it instead of building a new one, because they know having a customer base is much more valuable than just the technology. And so they saw the huge potential by selling ads over and over again to the customers from Instagram. They knew that the money is in the list. And so when I bought the business, I looked at the email list they had and I saw huge potential in that. And so that email list that probably made me more money than anything else from that business that I bought. So now you decided maybe you want to start buying your own businesses. Well, how are you going to do that? I made a list of 14 criteria that I personally used for buying my first and second business, and I really recommend you watch that video. And if you want to watch that video, then click on this video here, and then I'll see you there. Thank you for watching. Give it a like and subscribe on my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.